sideways too. Can't believe it. But if I turn it over, it'll be one way or the other. 4 of Cups. Oh, and that barely wanted to come out. So 4 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles reversed. Dealing with family again with that 10 of Pentacles there. So some of you may be moving out of a house. Maybe you got your own house. Or this could also be a marriage. So Virgos, you may be leaving a marriage or moving out of the house, even if it's just a legal separation. And with the 4 of Cups here, I'm seeing something is being turned down. Somebody saying no. No, no, no. Also, if somebody doesn't feel safe anymore, because this is a protection of the home, protection of the family, protection of property, it's in reverse. So again, you may feel gullible, like somebody burst your safety bubble. That could be your current situation. Okay, let's see. What is crossing Virgos? 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you have 2 4s. So you feel like your stability is just nil. I mean, everything that could be stable is not stable here. 4 of Pentacles in reverse is a lack of stability. It's also telling you if you're afraid because, protection has disappeared. Could even be money-wise, since we have 2 Pentacle cards. If you feel like you're not going to get money from selling a property or from a family member having already passed, then this is telling me that the fear is not going to solve anything. This is also saying maybe you were holding on to some kind of information a little too tight. And you need to be a little bit more open. Now, in regards to materialism, if you lose something, this is saying it's just stuff. Let it go. Okay. And 10 of Pentacles reverse also means robbery. So I feel like there is this gullibility, robbery, loss of money kind of a thing. It's not an actual loss of money, but it came up in the other one too, privacy being violated. Then it could be like a bad investment. But for those who may be getting married, it could be like a dowry of some sort. I don't know. Do they even have those anymore? Somebody may be marrying rich. Or somebody may not know that the money's not really there. Okay, let's see. What is the root of the situation for Virgos? Oh, wow. 2 of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Wands. So this is telling me we're probably not getting married, if that's what you were looking for. I see separation more than anything. That could be, somebody could be getting divorced. And that could be for both issues. Maybe it becomes public and somebody didn't want that to be known. But no matter what it's involving, family, love, is saying work on all your relationships. And also the need to be independent. If you're dealing with a fire sign or you just have an independent fire sign spirit, that's what this is about. Because the Knight of Wands here is talking about kind of afraid of commitment, and that can lead to some distractions. Some of you maybe actually be moving houses with the Knight of Wands here, because maybe if it was broken into, or you just want to move because you're getting divorced. Okay, that's the root of the situation. All right. And some of you are moving because you left a lease or a contract. As simple as that. Some of you are leaving a contract because you were broken into. You probably had to break your lease because you're like, I don't feel safe. Which is very funny because that sounds a lot like one of my neighbors. I wonder if he's a Virgo. All right, what is the recent past for Virgos regarding the situation? The Devil reversed. Wow. I was just thinking that might come out. We have a domineering boss or something of that nature where somebody's feeling restricted, but it's in reverse. So you may have recently left a devil situation, third party situation, a Capricorn, because 10 of Pentacles in reverse says getting out of something that is so traditional it just restricts you. It could have been some kind of whatever you were holding on to, somebody finally lets it go, and that's saying, yeah, you got out of it. You probably had to break some kind of a contract, though. All right, okay. This is the overall energy, Page of Pentacles in reverse. This could have happened when you weren't paying attention. Like, they always say, like, you drop your guard for like a minute and then something happens. And like, there's no way you could ever know. It just happens to happen. So that's what I see here. This could be just not seeing this coming. Like, I see lack of planning. Like, I wasn't planning on moving, so I didn't have the money saved up. Or you're so focused about the home situation, whether it's a relationship or the actual house, that you just can't concentrate on work or anything else. Right, in the near future, let's see what's coming up for Virgos. I feel like all obsessions, anything that's obsessive, like obsessive, all of them are in reverse. So you're letting go of something you've held on to, or that's very traditional. Now, for some people, this could be they just came out of the closet. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which says go back to the Page of Pentacles reversed, which would say go back to the 10 of Pentacles, which is reverse, which is telling me go back to 9 of Pentacles. Okay, which is being single, being successful and self-sufficient, a lot like the Knight of Wands. But we have the Knight of Pentacles, so 2 knights. Interesting. With the Knight of Pentacles, this could have been somebody who, I'm seeing careless again. So that we could have some carelessness going on with these 2 coin characters in reverse. But I'm seeing restriction also. So it's like a lot hasn't changed. It could be the first you were restricted because you were in something that was blocking you as an individual. And then you get out of it, or you're trying to. 'Cause it looks like you may have. And it's like you're restricted monetarily. So you kind of have to like pick your demon pretty much. And it looks like you got away from the one that's really terrible. And now it's just money. And that's most people don't have money. So it's a common thing to have. But it's like it puts you into this lethargic state. I don't mean lazy, just stagnant. Let's get an overall outcome. What's the overall outcome for Virgos? Lots of pentacle cards, or you're just dealing with another earth sign. Oh, wow. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, that was alluded to, is in reverse. So it's 8 of Pentacles, which is working hard, being committed, and even a job. Whew. It could also be about an engagement, again, because the 8 of Pentacles card that's alluded to is an engagement card. I'm seeing persevere, okay? If somebody doesn't take the initiative, which it doesn't look like it, then you take the initiative, okay? But I'm seeing there is a need for focus. There's a lack of focus in the 8 of Pentacles that's not here, but it's alluded to. Its main idea is focus, work, take the initiative, do something, be engaged. So I kind of feel like high alert a little bit, like you're on high alert. Whereas before you weren't, you were kind of maybe in a protective kind of a bubble, and then now it's gone. So that's either because somebody came into the home, or because, unfortunately, like the idea of like, mommy, daddy cut me off. So now you're on your own. That's the idea I get here. Like suddenly world changed, and it has to do with a loss or a violation of some sort. Okay, let's clarify. Six of Cups, definitely dealing with family. Could be somebody from your past, but I feel like this is family in this case because of the 10 of Pentacles. feel like too trusting, too carefree. Hermit in reverse with the Four of Cups. So both of these are like, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to stick to myself, all in my little bubble. I don't need anybody else. And it's like, wow, okay. Now I'm having to no longer be the loner or the outsider. I don't know why, but I'm itching everywhere. So I'm sorry if you've been seeing me itching. Must be a really good reading. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so with the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles, usually talks about caution and prudence. But what's crossing you is the fact that they're both in reverse. So somebody was not cautious, somebody was not prudent. And it's not like it's your fault, it's just it happened. So I think somebody could have been robbed. And if this is about money, it's saying be careful with finances, be a wise saver, okay? So somebody may get into some kind of money troubles. And then there's your card in reverse. So you're not doing so hot. So let's get this working out. Let's see what the root of the issue is for clarification. I feel like what the Eight of Pentacles alluded to here, you're just going to have to learn a little bit more about how to make money or get a job, or the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, Judgment. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, my nose is itching. Oh my goodness. And my leg. I mean, whose leg itches? Okay. Also with the Hermit and Devil here in your recent past, it has to do with legal or business plans. Oh my goodness. What the fuck is going on? I feel like you're going to have a revelation and you're going to be able to be the light for other people. This could actually literally be a coming out. So some people may just be coming out. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Why am I itching so bad? I swear, I don't know what it is. Okay. You could be connecting with people from your past because the Six of Cups is in here. But with the Four of Cups, they might give you some bad advice and you make a bad investment. Okay. So just be a little wary of somebody who's giving you, oh my goodness, information. Oh gosh. Oh, this needs to stop. That could also be there with the Four of Pentacles, that there was a new policy, or again, we have that domineering person or partner even. So some of you could have left somebody who was very controlling and possessive. With the Devil, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, I feel like it's a revelation you're having to leave. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing you're freeing yourself. I'm also seeing with the Knight of Wands, you're moving to a strong past with Judgment and the Six of Cups. Something fell out. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's the Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm also seeing Four of Cups and that Ace of Wands. That was somewhere around here, I'm supposing, because I didn't get to this side yet. Talking about you have to express yourself. Because Ten of Pentacles reverse is having that restricted expression. Or an restricting relationship. Oh my goodness. It says to express yourself even if you'll lose friends. And here it could even be family members. Possibly lover. There could be some new procedures at your work. If somebody comes from your past, it could be because it's a karmic connection and they want to redo. It is Mercury retrograde so far. Okay, Seven of Swords in reverse. I was doing that for the Devil over here in your recent past. So somebody recently could have been caught being deceptive. You may have caught like a burglar red-handed, okay? And so there's a possibility of that. But I'm feeling like there's professional jealousy at work. There's somebody else who's giving you good advice. There's somebody else who's giving you bad advice. But I'm not sure who's who. If it's the devil person, that's definitely not good advice. But there is a lack of stability again, so I'm seeing seek stability. And this also says, don't let anyone in. So it usually means emotionally, but here I'm seeing you being open. And that's what's challenging you. So, like, literally, it's going to be like, don't open the door, even though I feel like this robbery thing has happened, okay? Because it's also in the past as well as kind of in the present. And it could have been there was an investment that you were investing in or a family member invested in. And it ended up being like embezzlement or theft. And somebody probably got caught. And so I'm seeing maybe you didn't have a plan A, plan B, or plan C. Because I feel like this is saying you should make a plan, but it's reversed, so it didn't happen. But I mean, like, it's not like you're going to jail or anything. It's not like that. And then Eight of Pentacles alluded to here is saying you may be secretly going for a job. Or you have secret plans to start a new job. I feel like some of you get over an old love that you may have been obsessed with or hanging on to for a while, or they get over you. Maybe it was advice, because I'm seeing you needing to seek advice. So here's what I'm going to say about the advice. If it's asked for, I would listen. If it's given unsolicited, don't listen to it. Okay, why is the Knight of Pentacles reversed here in the near future? Oh, I'm so glad I didn't knock all those cards off. Okay, there's too many. Now, because we have Knight of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's going to be a solution to your dilemma. It's a good solution. The World. Okay. I feel like somebody's going to be able to influence somebody with just their words. And with the Hermit in here in reverse, it's wanting to come out into the world again after having lost your bubble. And then here it is, somebody is coming out again. That's in the near future. It's feeling more secure and feeling free outside of the limitations that you were in. Or feeling more free even though your bubble is gone. Some of you are moving. I see a few movement cards in here. Most likely to the past in some way. It may just be delayed with the Knight of Pentacles reversed there. Or there's a hesitation about it. And if this is about irresponsibility, I see somebody matures. Why is the Page of Pentacles reversed? Too much. We'll just do the Empress here. Well, see, I was wondering about that, and it came up, so I'm going to say it. Page of Pentacles in reverse is either being or feeling ugly, okay, or focusing on looks, but in reverse, it's not focusing. And then we have like the Beauty Queen here. So somebody may not feel pretty or good looking, but they are. And I'm seeing somebody's just not going to focus on that, or they should not be focusing on that. Oh, so sorry. Oh. If somebody's looking for a house, I'm seeing don't focus on the aesthetics, okay? The Knight of Pentacles reversed here is telling me you may not be wanting a garden, or the garden's not pretty, but that may be the house for you, for instance. And that does kind of go with our last reading, that it may actually have a garden. Or if it doesn't have a garden, don't turn the offer down, or don't dismiss this particular thing, okay? I'm seeing that if you're in a career that deals with looks or models, I'm seeing you're not really focused on that. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse also in your near future makes me think, like, if you want abundance, you're going to have to change your career. You may be dealing with children with the Six of Cups here and the Empress. I feel like you probably have to change your career. Some people, they recently got away from the Devil and they ended up being a single parent. And that could be represented by a mom here, for instance. And then with the Hermit in reverse, it's saying there's a lonely woman. She doesn't have a whole lot of skills. She feels like her beauty is fading, and it looks like she may have some kids. So with the Four of Pentacles here, it's saying there's a need to let go, to invest, to grow. And eventually, see, we have the home again, though. We have home. So just know, like, the home is an issue when somebody's not really looking at something. When somebody's not focused on it. When they're focused on things that don't matter, like looks, for instance. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm also seeing with the Devil here, again, somebody does get out of a stifling relationship. And it could be an unhealthy relationship. Somebody was oblivious to all the pain they caused. And be careful, because Devil and Empress say somebody wants revenge. Okay, that's in your recent past. But it looks like they get caught. So again, this person who's supposed to have a key, or they may actually have a key, could try to break into your house. That could be them wanting revenge, but it looks like nothing really happens. You may not even be there, if this hasn't already happened. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed here? I have you getting out of a toxic relationship, and then it's like settling for one. So I need to see what this is. Five of Swords. I thought that would come up, but I was hoping it wouldn't. Somebody does feel ugly. They don't feel like I'm woman, hear me roar. Even though they are, they just don't feel it. Two of Cups upright, and the Strength. Okay, so somebody wants to come together. Could be somebody that's been married or just really committed, but they feel like they have nothing to lose, and they're very possessive, very controlling. Possibly a Leo, but doesn't have to be. I just don't like the way this feels. However, in a good sense, with the Empress here, it could be you decide that you're going to dominate your expression. But here it's really like this relationship was dominating you, and it was very toxic. In fact, who was it? Pisces got the Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles reversed in their reading, which was just overall just very toxic. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. Also with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, kind of like the Pisces, and they even had the World. They may have even had these close together, but not completely. They even had the Hermit too. They had a lot of the same cards you do. I'm seeing no future business with this person. Again, I feel like there's past resentment. Somebody's trying to get something up on somebody. And then with the Empress here and the Five of Swords, I'm seeing something being neglected. So it's like when something's not looked at, there it is. And even if somebody feels ugly, okay, I'm seeing that they don't feel worthless. Again, this could also be you think somebody else is ugly, okay? Either way, somebody wants revenge. I'm not sure why. So be a little careful. It's like a domineering boss or somebody who drinks. You got away from them, or they got away from you. So sorry, man. Okay, bottom of the deck. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Oh. I'm seeing there's some soulmate energy here. It's like maybe in the past somebody was not your soulmate, and eventually you find your soulmate, but it kind of all feels like it's the same person. I would never want to say a soulmate is somebody who would do this kind of thing, because that's just crazy. Maybe they think you're their soulmate, or you think this, but you definitely want somebody who's going to treat you right. But we do have revived love here. So you may have revived a past love, okay? And that's led to the whole situation. Maybe they come back acting one way when really they have ulterior motives. Because, they are the devil after all. And we do have, this whole 3 thing. So it could be they haven't been faithful. But it sounds like they want revenge because they don't seem like a very good person. And it says if it's not you, then you're just close to this crisis. It could be involving your parents with the Empress here. Because we do have a family type of reading here. I feel like this involves a marriage of some sort, whether it's yours or not. And if it's not that, then you could have strayed from a marriage, or somebody could have strayed from your marriage. And you had a fling because the devil's here. But it ended up with 5 of Swords too. You knew something wasn't right. Like something was just wrong. And it was an unhealthy kind of love, and it was obsession. And either you let go of the obsession or somebody was trying to let go of it. But either way, they try to get revenge, and there's some kind of privacy violation. So be careful around this person because they don't seem to right in the head. It could be a wrong choice you made, or they made. Just depends on who you are. You could have just simply been a little bit bored or stagnant in your marriage, or you felt like you were being confined or fed up. Somebody's fed up though with the 4 of Cups here in your situation. I also have engaging in intimacy, and it feels like that's something that happened. Somebody had a choice and they went with the wrong choice. And that's almost like a Lifetime movie, like, woman strays or man strays, and the person they stray with ends up being psycho and like stalks them and breaks in their house and tries to kill everybody. That's kind of what it feels like here. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but this also talks about security. So I feel like just make sure you're a little bit more vigilant, up and up on the security. Make sure all your keys are where they should be, that kind of thing. Queen of Wands. It's also like the Knight of Wands. So it could be somebody you've dealt with before, possibly a fire sign. I don't like the Queen of Wands necessarily, because it talks about being faithful and all of that, but it's as if from the other cards that may not have happened. And this person's very determined and well disposed to people. And if you even turn her even slightly, she's hot and cold, she can't be trusted, she's unfaithful, unstable, jealous, vindictive, obsessive. So I feel like you get out of an obsession, or somebody else does, but there's some kind of something here. I'm not really sure what it is, but I feel like it has to do with violation of privacy. Now, if we had like the King of Swords or something like that, I'd be more worried, but we don't. So I think we're good for that part. Well, Virgos, just be careful who comes in. Don't let anybody in quickly, like the Seven of Swords suggests. Just